Good morning, dear students. Welcome in online classes. Dear students, myself Dhananjay Singh, I am your history civics teacher. Last day we have discussed about that beginning of the Aryan and beginning of the Vedic age, how the Aryan settled himself and why the Aryans migrated from Central Asia and settled himself in India. Firstly, they settled himself in Punjab, and then after, in later Vedic period, they spread himself in whole part of India. In the last lecture, we have also discussed about that the Vedic age divided into two parts: early Vedic age and later Vedic age. Early Vedic age known from 1500 to 1500 BC to 1000 BC. This time period known as the early Vedic age, that time only one Ved composed by the Aryan, Rig Ved, and into the later Vedic age started from 1000 BC to 600 BC. There are three important other Ved composed by the Aryan: Yajurved, Yatharved, and Samved. And after that, two great epic also composed during the later Vedic period, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Though these all are important, the Vedas, the Brahman, the Arakya, the Ramayana and Mahabharata, and so many other archaeological sources like that coins, the tools, those were used by the Aryans, the weapons, those were used by the Aryans. These are the archaeological sources of the Vedic age. Dear students, today our topic is, in early Vedic age, how the social condition of the life is survived, means what was the division of the society into the Vedic age. So today we will start a new topic in chapter number 2, division of society. I hope that you all are familiar of this topics, because in early class, means in class 6, we have already elaborated about that division of society of the Vedic age. Namely, the Aryan society divided into four groups. The Aryan society divided into the four groups. The four groups known as first group known as the Brahman, second group known as the Kshatriya, third group known as the Vaishya, and last group known as the Shudra. The society was divided during the time of the Vedic age according to their occupations. Means society, the division of society based on the occupations of the different castes. The Brahman, during the time of the Vedic age, the Brahman considered as the top of the high level into the society, because all the religious activities, religious performs, prayer and rituals, these all are performed by the Brahman. So the Brahman considered as the superior class into the society. Okay, mainly the rituals, sacrifices, all the religious activities, these all are performed by the Brahman into the Vedic period. Second group, Kshatriya, known as the ruling and warrior classes. Rule करना और युद्ध लड़ना, ये मेन काम था किसका? क्षत्रिय का. The warrior class and the rule over the people, this is the main work of the Kshatriya. The Kshatriya considered as the second top group into the society of the Vedic age. So Kshatriya ruled over the Jana and also known as the warrior class. So Kshatriya complete all the administrative activities and defend the kingdom. How the law and order maintained, these all are decided by the ruling class. Those are known as the Kshatriya. I hope that clear. The third group of the Vedic age divided as the namely Vaishya. The Vash followed the trade and commerce activities, means trading and commercial activities like that agriculture, like that cattle rearing, like that trade. These all are performed by the Vash. Means the Vash followed the occupations of agriculture, cattle rearing and trading activities. The Kshatri involved himself the trade, commercial activities and the other type of the occupations. Those are related the group of the Vash. This is the third topmost group into the Vedic society. The last group, known as the Sudra, their position was very miserable. The Sudra suffering so much, and the Sudra survived upper three class of the Vedic society. Means the Sudra have not were having any right. The Sudra survived himself in upper three groups, in Vash, Kshatri and Brahman. Their position is very miserable during the time of the Vedic age. So the Vedic society divided on the basis of their occupations. I hope that you all are able to understand. The Brahman considered as the topmost in the upper part on the society. Second topmost group known as the Kshatri considered as the ruling and the warrior class. Third, Vash followed commercial activities like that agriculture, trade and cattle rearing. And last, the Sudra considered as the lowest part and the very little right having by the Sudras, the Sudra upper three class into the Vedic society. So especially the life of the Sudra was very miserable during the time of the Vedic society. I hope that you know very well what is the division of the society in the Vedic age. The society was divided into four class: Brahman, Kshatri, Vash and Sudra. The division of society based on the occupations of the different groups. Clear? Now, next point, food and food habit. Food and food habit. Especially the Aryans take the staple diet, and mostly the Aryans were ate simple but nourishing food. The Aryan ate simple but nourishing food like that wheat, maize and barley were the staple diet of the Aryan. Which one? Wheat, maize and barley were the staple diet of the Aryans. Then after they also took milk and milk product like that. They also took milk and milk product like that, such as butter, ghee and cheese. Butter, ghee, cheese, related to all type of the milk and milk product they also took. And after that, on the special occasion, they also preferred a special drink like that Shura and Soma. Shura and Soma both are the intoxicating strong drinks during the time of the Vedic age. They take the Shura and Soma on the special occasion. The Shura and Soma both are the intoxicating drink. They also take the special occasion during the time of the Vedic age. So this was the food and food habits, especially wheat, maize and barley were the staple diet of the Aryan. They take the nourishing food, milk and milk product also taken by the Aryans like that butter, cheese, ghee, curd, etc. And after that, on the special occasion, they also take the special food, special drink like that shura and shoma. Both are the intoxicating drink. After that, next point, games and amusement. Aryans also take the time for the playing like that games and amusement, especially Aryans also found time for games and amusement. The type of games, especially hunting, horse racing, chariot racing, dancing, music, and dice gambling. These all are the games and amusement of the Aryans. So we can say that Aryan also found time for games and amusement, especially hunting, chariot racing, horse racing, gambling, music, dancing. These all are the important games and amusement during the time of the Vedic age. Okay, so these important features, the games and amusement, hunting, chariot racing, horse racing, dancing, music, and dice or gambling, these all are the important games and the amusement. I hope that clear. Division of society, food and food habit, nursing food they have taken during the time of the Vedic age, games and amusement, they also found time for games and amusement, especially hunting, chariot racing, dicing, gambling. These are all the games. After that, economic life. Economic life. Economic life means which type of the activities going on during the time of the Vedic age. Mostly, the Aryans belong themselves in agriculture. The main occupations of the Aryan was agriculture. They produced the food, especially wheat, rice, barley, maize on their fields. For the irrigations, they used the canals, the wells, and the dams for the irrigations of their crops. Mostly, the crops of the Aryans for the irrigation depend on the rain because that time the agricultures, especially canal, dams and wells, given the water for the irrigation but not sufficient, so mostly they depend on the agriculture during the time of the Vedic age. Wheat, rice, barley, maize, oilseed, these all are the main crops, those who are produced by the Aryan into the Vedic age. After that, I hope that all of you able to understand the main occupations of the Aryans. What was agriculture? They depend and mainly they involve themselves into the agriculture. There are special crops like that wheat, barley, rice, oilseed, maize were produced on their fields, and especially for the irrigation purpose they use the wells, canals, dams, and mostly they depend upon rain. Next, domestication of animals. This is also an important activities into the Vedic age. Domestication of animals, actually the Aryans shepherd means charawa. Shepherd means charawa. The Aryans shepherd by occupations. Cattle rearing was the most important domestication activities of the animals. The Aryans, those having the number of cows, they known as the rich persons into the Vedic age. Cow was indication of the rich and the poor during the time of Vedic age. Besides the cow, they also domesticated bulls, oxen, horses, sheep, goats, and dogs. So the Aryans, especially cattle rearing, was the main important activity for the animals, domestication of animals. The cow, hunting of cow was totally prohibited during the time of the Vedic age. The cow was considered as the indicator of rich and poor. The Aryans, those were having number of cow, they known as the rich persons into the Vedic age. Beside the cow, the Aryans also domesticated so many other animals like that bulls, oxen, goats, sheep, and dog also domesticated by the Aryan. I hope that all of you are able to understand all the topics. Today we have discussed about that division of the society. There are four groups into the society: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Then after we have discussed food and food habits of the Aryans. After that, games and amusement used by the Aryans. After that, economic life. There are only we have discussed two topics: agriculture and domestication of animals. Trade and commerce, one other activity of the Aryan. So tomorrow we have discussed about that trade and commerce of the Aryans. Thank you.